Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon, and we're having a look at the Backstage vote and the shop today. First off, coming out of autumn and into winter, I asked you to vote for which car you wanted to see, which one you wanted me to vote for, and it came up, the Maserati Ghibli 2014 was a winner, so okay, cool, right? So I went in and I cast my vote with about half an hour to spare. It turns out that 50% of the Forza players who voted for this agreed with you, and that's fantastic. We've got the Ghibli 14 now in the Backstage Pass area, and definitely a nice car if you want to go and pick it up with one of your Backstage Pass rewards. So what replaced it, this is what we've got. We've got the Mercedes-Benz 280 SL versus the Mini Countryman. Okay, very nice cars. And I do like the Merc, I really do like the Merc, but the Mini is also a fantastic car, so it's a bit of a difficult one this week. So what I'll do with this stuff is have a pop over to the auction house and have a look to see what these are actually selling for, because a lot of these that do appear you can pick up pretty reasonably on the auction house, and other ones are either non-existent or very expensive. So what I'll do is I'll have a drop by the auction house and I'll search for these cars. Onto the auction, what we got first? I think I'll have a look for the Merc. So Mercedes-Benz, I'll scroll backwards what we got. It's the 270, or I can't remember what it's called now. But let's have a scroll back through it. No, it's not the 65. Definitely not the 65, right? Let's keep scrolling back, and it is the 280 SL, that's the one. Search, okay, there's none. Confirm search again, there's none. Alright, let's try this a couple more times and let's see if any pop up. Well, to be fair, it doesn't look like there is, to be honest. So let's have a look at the Mini Countryman. Let's have a look. Ooh, there's a few of them. 12 million, 12 million, 12 million, yeah. There's quite a few of these about, but you're looking to pay about 12 million for them, so you've got the Merc, which is basically not up on auction at the moment. You can't find them. And 12 million for the Mini. So let's have a look how much you could sell one of these Mercs for if you listed it. Because I'm not doing this as a legendary creator, as legendary tune. I'm doing this as a normal person because I haven't got a tune on this. And it seems 1.3 million is what you can sell it for if you're not a legendary creator. Okay, fair enough. So if you find anybody who will sell one for that price, well, that's the sort of price you'd be looking at getting it for. Whereas it's 12 million for the Mini. So, fair enough. Let's go back and have another little look, actually, because I've given it a few minutes on that one. Let's have a look if the 280 SL is up. No, there's none. Because sometimes you get stuff, they come on and people go, ooh, I'm going to sell mine because I'm expecting it to win. But no, it's not on there. Let's have a look at the shop, shall we? The Forza Fund shop for winter. The 1970 Honda S800 for 600 Forza Fund points. You've got the Lambo Diablo GTR for 350. A chainmail skirt and a chainmail t-shirt for, I think they're 100 each, I think. The super wheel spin for 150 and a normal wheel spin for 40. As usual, do not be wasting your money on wheel spins. It may be tempting if you're a new player, but trust me, just play the game a bit. You can get this stuff for a decent price. Well, you can get this stuff pretty easily. You don't have to be wasting your Forza points on it. And okay, the Honda, first opinion, it's a nice car. Is it worth 600? I'm not so sure. The Lambo is awesome. It's really good. And if you haven't got it, get it, because these very rarely appear on the auction house because the selling price of these is usually very, very low, unless, of course, you are a legendary creator, a legendary tuner or designer, where you can stick a tune on it and sell it for 20 million to someone. But normally, they're not really worth a lot on the auction. But if you haven't got one, go and grab it because it's fantastic. It really is. But don't buy either of these cars, in my opinion, if you're looking to flip them, if you're looking to sell them, save your Forza points. But I will go into the auction. Now we'll have a look and see exactly what you are getting for these as of today, which is Thursday on the winter season. So I'll go in and I'll have a look. Okay, search cars. What do I want first? Let's have a look for the Lambo, shall we? Lambo Diablo GTR, that's what we're after. Skip past it, but there it is. Search. Okay, none found, because I don't think you can sell them for a lot of money. So let's have another look. No, it's still not on there. There's basically none about. People, if they are buying them, are having a look and seeing what the selling price is, and then going, oh, forget that, I'm not selling it for that much. So let's have a look at the Honda. The Honda S800. Do a search. There's a few of these. 4 million, 4 million, 4 million, 4 million. Yeah, so basically looking at 4 million for this Honda. I mean, yeah, 4 million is 4 million credits, you know. But when you're looking at the Forza points, I think it's harder to get Forza points than it is to get credits. So I wouldn't waste my Forza points to buy something just for a few credits. Let's have a look at this Lambo, actually. Let's see how much I can sell it for. I'm going to skip through here. I've got a few cars and I've got some here. That's got my tune on, some of these haven't. So let's have a look. As a normal player, no sort of special privileges, what can we sell it for? 94,000 credits. That is not worth 350 Forza points investment. It really isn't. I would not buy this car if you were looking to flip it. I really wouldn't. Buy it if you don't own it because it's awesome, but certainly don't buy it if you want to flip it. So that is the shop. You've got the Honda, which if you haven't got it, fair enough, you know, but 4 million credits might be more palatable. The Diablo, if you haven't got it, definitely get it because it is brilliant, but certainly don't buy it to flip it. The clothing, you know what, just if you're into that stuff, right, if you're collecting your clothing, trying to unlock all the outfits and stuff, it's not bad. 100 points isn't bad for it. Otherwise, it's not sort of essential for the game. The wheel spins, again, avoid, because it's just a waste of points. It really is. Just have a drive around, do a few races. You know, you'll soon be unlocking this stuff, no problems. And that's the shop. So what do you think about the shop? Is it a decent shop? Is it a bad shop? Is this stuff worth the points? Are you going to be buying anything off here? And, you know, tell me what you think about it. And for this video, I do want to ask everyone again, like I did last week, to cast a vote on which car you want to see in next week's Horizon Backstage. And whatever the winning car is in my vote, I will take this into game, like I did with the autumn stuff, and cast my vote for that car. So you've got the Merc, which is a really cool car. It's quite hard to get, and it isn't really showing up on the auction house. But if it does show up on the auction house, most people are going to be selling it for about 1 and a bit million. For Mini Countryman, there's loads of this. There's absolutely loads of these around, but they are looking about 12 million a piece. The Countryman is an awesome cross-country car. It truly is. You could chuck this around a dirt racing event, a rally event, and it's perfect. And I've got some nice tunes for that. But the Merc's also just, I don't know, it's classy, it's iconic, it's a classic. It's just a beautiful car. And you know what? It's a difficult one. I mean, I've got both of these. This is why I'm throwing it out to people. But everyone's looking at it and saying which one's better. I would say probably the Countryman's more useful, but the Mercedes-Benz is rarer, so I don't know. It's a difficult one. You tell me, right? So cast your vote. I'll put the link in the description to this stuff. And, you know, what do you think about the Backstage? What do you think about the shop? Let me know. Leave me a comment. If you like this video, hit a like on it. And until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.